DC Fan Gives Hope, and if you're just one of the new subscribers to this YouTube, or maybe you've just seen it for the first time, please check out my older stuff. Yeah, they may be a tad longer, but then you'll get the sense of who I am. So if you just go to the YouTube page, check out all the ones, and then it can maybe explain where I'm coming from. So what I want to talk about today is, and I've mentioned it before on other YouTubes, is that I got in contact with people in my work, people all different ages, but majority of them younger than myself, and do you know, they hadn't seen what I would call classic movies. They hadn't seen Raiders of the Lost Ark. Some of them hadn't seen Star Wars, Jaws, Roadhouse, you know, Clint Eastwood movies, Demolition Man, The Goonies, E.T., you know, Back to the Future, Lethal Weapon. And I went, how come you've not seen these films? And because it's something that fathers should pass on to their sons and daughters and stuff like that. Because I remember when I was younger, my parents told us, oh, you should watch this film and watch that, and I would sit there with them and watch the movie, and they can experience the joy through seeing their son watch these things. And as I say, when I was watching these films, there was only so many channels, so you were forced really as a young one to experiment and watch these films, everything from musicals to black and white Tarzan TV series to Knight Rider. I mean, Knight Rider, there is a generation out there that doesn't know who David Hasselhoff is, doesn't know about KITT. So why am I talking about this? Well, think about the Justice League. 10 years from now, and it can even be less than that, all this wish-washy about what happened behind the scenes and everything else will be forgotten about, and someday someone will just sit in front of the TV, Justice League will come on the TV, and they'll go, wow, when was this done? What was? And it will make them interested in seeing what happened before this, unaware and not knowing of, you know, what had gone before and the critics and everything else. And again, I talk to young ones who have just seen these Star Wars films, and I get hyped up because I hate these recent ones, but these young ones have never seen the old ones. I talk to somebody who's seen Creed but never seen Rocky movies. I've introduced people to Rocky films, and how can you watch Creed without seeing Rocky? But they were unaware of it. They were unaware these films existed because somebody never told them what it is. And you think, these films come on every Christmas. But people are just not, some people are just not into films like maybe you and I. But, as I say, the good thing is when it's on DVD, which is on, I mean, I've came across films on Netflix that I haven't maybe seen in years, or I didn't get to see it so many years ago. And now here it is, and I can appreciate it better because, like I've said in so many other videos, there was a time without Rotten Tomatoes and critics' reviews where you would just go to the cinema and you would enjoy the film without any expectations and without needing to see the trailer. So let us know what you think. Thanks very much. This is DC Fan Gives Hope.